Hello everybody, welcome to Zodiac Space. Basically, this is gonna be for a repeat and nods pro game, another way of how it is, and this is the way how it goes. So I hope you all like this video. Please make sure that this is gonna be a very interesting way of knowing what to do, and I hope that you all like this video as it is. Knowing about what it's going to be doing for you, knowing about how everything is, that's the way it goes. And, you think to yourself, it's like, okay, everything's going to be fine. But when you have your own strategies, your own mental way about having your own math skills, you pay attention about what's happening in this situation, no matter what the cause it is. By the way, this is the way it seems to be. So, if you like poker in general, this is the way it works. Defeat the Odds Pro game is like my kind of game. I invented it and everything else. But the way how this is the way how it goes. You get points whether you get it from the flop, and that's how it goes. But the way how this is, you need to understand that this can be a very interesting way about knowing what to do. So you understand what it is in that way, and you have to understand what's going on in that perspective, but that's how it is, right? That's the way it works. So, I hope you all like this video. Please please comment if you want, and that's the way it works. Remember that the progress on the left side, Zodiac is on the right side, do not get confused about it. Plus, I got the dealer button that represents the dealer, and that's the way it works. So, this is the way it seems to be, and I hope you all like it, and please understand it. So, here we go. So let's see. Zodiac has the 9 of clubs. Zodiac has jack hearts. I'll go first. Let's see. Zodiac will get 5 cards. Zodiac will get 5 cards. Let's see. Let's see what I have. I have the 5 queen of spades, 4 of clubs, and 9 3 of diamonds. Not bad. And let's see what the Bogarts have. Bogarts have the 10 of hearts, 2 6 3 of clubs, and 5 diamonds. That's what they have. So that's very interesting indeed. So here we go. And the flop is 10 diamonds, king 9 hearts. The turn, 4 spades, and 8 diamonds. I have 9s and 4s, so 2 pair. Defeats Bogarts is pair of 10s. Now it's 1 point for Zodiac, 0 points for Bogart. And the flop is 6 of hearts, 7 diamonds, 9 spades. Turn, queen of hearts, and jack of diamonds. I have queens and 9s, so 2 pair. The defeats Bogarts is pair of 6s. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for Zodiac, 0 points for Bogart. And the flop is 9 of spades, 8 diamonds, 9 hearts. Turn, jack of diamonds, and king clubs. I believe I have a theory count with a pair of 9s that defeats Bogarts is straight draws. Now it's 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 points. So yeah, 0 points for Bogarts. Wow. Wow. This is very interesting. Zodiacs will get 5 cards, Zodiacs will get 6 cards. Let's see. Let's see what the pro gods have. Pro gods have the Ace of Spades, Jack of Spades, Ace, King of Hearts, 10 of Diamonds, and 10 of Clubs. So they have pair of aces. Wow. So they have Spades and Hearts. Wow. With pair of 10s, pair of aces. I have the 4, Queen, 2 of Diamonds, 4 Hearts, and 7 of Spades. So I only got Diamonds. Alright, that's not bad. But let's see. And the flop is 8 clubs, 9 spades, 3 hearts. Turn. 2 clubs. And 8 diamonds. I have pair of 4s, pair of 8s, have 2 pair. Pro guys have aces and 8s. They have 2 pair. Now it's 0 plus 1, 1 point for the pro guys, 3 points for something else. And let's see, the flop is 6 diamonds, king clubs, and jack of diamonds. Turn. King of diamonds. And 5 of spades. I have a queen and flush, but the pro guys have king jack full house. Wow. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for the pro guys, 3 points for something else. And the flop is jack, 8 of diamonds, 3 of hearts. Turn. 5 of spades. And 5 of diamonds. I believe that I have the queen high flush that defeats the bogus is aces and 5s, 2 pair. Now I can take it. Now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac and 2 points to the Polygons. Not bad. Let's see what's going on, right? Let's see. So guys, we'll get 5 cards, so we'll get 6 cards. So let's see what I have. Let's see. I have the ace, 4 spades, 4, 6, 7 of clubs, and 5 diamonds. So I only got spades and clubs with pair of 4s. Let's see what the pro gods have. Pro gods have the 6 queen, jack of hearts, 9 clubs, and 9 diamonds. So they have hearts. Interesting. Okay, here we go. And the flop is queen of spades, 3 clubs, king of hearts. Turn. Ace of hearts, royal flush draw for the pro gods. Wow. And 10 hearts, there's a royal flush. So pro guys have the queen, jack, and the 10. So they have the ace, king, queen, jack, 10 straight with the royal flush. So if I put this in order, now if I take this out, right? So this is the way it works, right? So we have the ace, the king, then we have the queen. So ace, king, queen. Then we have the jack, and then we have the 10. And this is like, this is absolutely the royal flush in hearts. Do you ever see that? Yeah, because that would be 0. A quintillion %, right? So that's royal flush. Royal flush is the hardest one to get in previous ways of how it goes, right? So, I would take a picture of this, but the way of this is the way it works, right? This is the way it happens. And when you expect to have a royal flush like this is the way it works. So yes, the pogots are up to basically 3 plus 1, 2 plus 1 is 3, so it would be 3 points for the pogots and 4 points for Zodiacs. But this is very shocking, because that's a royal flush right there, right? So that's the way it is. So I'm going to put that there for a moment. So that's what they had, right? So this is the way it is. And now I'll do one more. I don't want to make this very long, but I will, because I can't believe it with that royal flush, right? That's the way it works, right? So that's a bit of a shock, or basically like a wow. But royal flush, that's the hardest one to get. Pogots made it, so. But I'm still in the lead by 4 points. Pogots are up to 3 points. Close game. So let's see. So yes, we get 5 cards. Pogots, we get 6 cards. Here we go. Let's see the big finale. The Pogots had the Ace of Spades, 7 Queen of Diamonds, 9 3 of Hearts, and Queen of Clubs. So that's the way it works. Let's see what Zodiac has. I have the King of Clubs, 4 of Diamonds, Jack of Spades, 6 2 of Hearts. So, that's the way it works. I tell you. So let's see. Let's see this big finale. And the flop is 8, 4 of clubs, and 2 of spades. Turn. 9 of spades. And 10 of diamonds. And I only have a pair of 2s. 4s and 2s have 2 pair. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiacs, and 3 points for Pogots. Let's see. And let's see, the flop is 4 spades, 5 clubs, 2 diamonds. Turn, 7 clubs. And last one, 5 of spades. I believe that I have basically 4s and 2s again, but the Pogots have the 2, 3, 4, 5 ace. Ace are triggers the Pogots. Now it's basically, that'll be at least that the Pogots have, they were up to 4, but now they're up to 5, so it'll be 5 points for Pogots and 6 points for Zodiacs. And let's see what's going on. Flop is 2 of spades, 2 of diamonds, and 8 of clubs. Turn. 5 of spades. And 3 diamonds. I believe that I have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards straight. Defeats of Pogots is queens and 2s. So I got it. Now it's 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac and 5 points for Pogots. And the flop is 2 of clubs, 3 diamonds, 5 of spades. Turn. 4 hearts. And 8 of hearts. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hearts straight. Bogas missed it. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for Zodiac. 5 points for the Bogas. And 1 more. And the flop is queen of spades, 9 diamonds, 4 hearts. Turn. 9 clubs. That's 1. 5 diamonds. I believe that Pogots have a queen 9 full house. That defeats my pair of 4s, obviously. So that would be at least 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Pogots, 7 points for Zodiac. So, as you can see, I think the basically of it, that's the way it works. And that's how it kind of plans out. But obviously, when you see a royal flush like this, it's the hardest one to get, obviously. But you know what? That's the way it works in this Pogots game and defeat the odds poker game. But that's the way how this is the way how it goes in that way, and you understand that, right? So this is how it works, and you understand about how it plays out. But understand the way how this is, the way about how the ruling is. You understand what it is in that way, where okay, you make a royal flush, but you don't know when you're going to get next, right? That's the way it works, right? So, and about the Pogots is, Pogots are in the cards, right? They're not human beings. That's just a figure of speech. But you know what I mean, right? So, that's basically my funny humor, and that's how it goes. I'm so sorry the voice seems to be quiet and a little bit very low today, but the way how this is the way it works, and I understand about how it goes. But when you make a royal flush, that's the hardest one to get. That's the way how it works, and it's the way it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Please understand that this is a wonderful feeling about knowing what to do, and when you do it, that's the way it works in that way, and you have to go to be professional. That's all you can do. But you take a risk. You take about how you can do it in that way, and you understand about how it goes. So I hope you all enjoy it, understand it, and that's the way how it is. And enjoy it. And I'll see you next time when I do. This is how it goes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all. And I'll see you next time.